Welcome to Passion Travel. Join us as we explore fascinating destinations, uncover hidden gems, and embark on unforgettable journeys. Subscribe now and ignite your passion for travel. Tapas, a variety of small dishes, including olives, cheese, and cured meats. Tapas, a variety of small dishes. Tapas are a delightful way to experience a variety of flavors and textures in small portions. Here's a simple guide to preparing a classic tapas spread, including olives, cheese, and cured meats. Ingredients: olives. 1 cup mixed olives, green, black, and Kalamata. 2 cloves garlic, smashed. 1 lemon, zest and juiced. 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil. 1 teaspoon dried oregano. 1 teaspoon crushed red pepper flakes, optional. Cheese. 1 wedge Manchego cheese, or any other firm Spanish cheese. 1 wedge soft goat cheese. Assorted cheese like aged Mahon or Idiazabal. Cured meats. 4 ounces Jamon Serrano or prosciutto. 4 ounces chorizo, thinly sliced. 4 ounces salpicon or other Spanish-style salami. Accompaniments: 1 baguette, sliced and toasted. 1 cup Marcona almonds. 1 cup quince paste, membrillo, or fig jam. Fresh herbs like rosemary or thyme for garnish. Preparation: marinated olives. In a bowl, combine the mixed olives, garlic, lemon zest, lemon juice, olive oil, oregano, and red pepper flakes. Toss well to coat the olives in the marinade. Let the olives marinate at room temperature for at least 30 minutes before serving. Cheese platter. Slice the Manchego cheese into thin triangles. Arrange the soft goat cheese in a small bowl or spread it onto a small plate. Arrange the assorted cheeses on a serving platter. Serve the cheese with slices of toasted baguette and a small bowl of quince paste or fig jam on the side. Cured meats. Neatly arrange the jamon serrano, chorizo, and salpicon on a serving platter. Roll or fold the slices for a more attractive presentation. Accompaniments: arrange Marcona almonds in a small bowl. Garnish the platter with fresh herbs like rosemary or thyme for added aroma and decoration. Serving: place the marinated olives, cheese platter, cured meats, almonds, and accompaniments on a large serving board or several small plates. Serve with slices of toasted baguette and enjoy the variety of flavors and textures. Pulpo a la gallega octopus served with paprika, olive oil, and potatoes. Pulpo a la gallega, Galician-style octopus. Pulpo a la gallega is a traditional Spanish dish from Galicia, featuring tender octopus seasoned with olive oil, paprika, and sea salt. It's a simple yet flavorful dish often served as a tapa. Ingredients: 1 large octopus, about 2 to 3 pounds. 3 large potatoes. 1 bay leaf. 1 onion, optional. 2 tablespoons coarse sea salt. 1 to 2 tablespoons sweet paprika, pimentón dulce. 1 to 2 tablespoons hot paprika, pimentón picante, optional for a spicier dish. 1/4 cup extra virgin olive oil. Fresh parsley, chopped, optional. Preparation: prepare the octopus. If the octopus is not pre-cleaned, remove the beak and eyes. Clean the octopus thoroughly under running water. Freeze the octopus for a few days before cooking to tenderize it if you are using fresh octopus. Cook the octopus. Bring a large pot of water to a boil. Add the bay leaf and onion if using. Hold the octopus by the head and dip it into the boiling water 3 times, this helps to curl the tentacles. Submerge the octopus fully into the water and reduce the heat to a simmer. Cook the octopus for about 40 to 50 minutes or until it is tender when pierced with a fork. The cooking time may vary depending on the size of the octopus. Once cooked, remove the octopus from the water and let it cool slightly. Cook the potatoes. While the octopus is cooking, peel and slice the potatoes into 1/2 inch thick rounds. In a separate pot, cook the potatoes in salted boiling water until they are tender but not falling apart, about 15 to 20 minutes. Drain the potatoes and set aside. Assemble the dish. Slice the cooled octopus into bite-sized pieces, discarding the head if desired. Arrange the potato slices on a serving platter or wooden board. Place the octopus pieces on top of the potatoes. Season and serve. Drizzle the octopus and potatoes generously with extra virgin olive oil. Sprinkle with coarse sea salt. Dust with sweet paprika and hot paprika, if using, to taste. Garnish with chopped fresh parsley if desired. Serve. Serve pulpo a la gallega warm or at room temperature as a tapa or main course. Enjoy with crusty bread and a glass of Albarino or other Spanish white wine. Jamon Serrano, dry-cured Spanish ham, often served in thin slices. Jamon Serrano in recipes. Pan con tomate y jamon serrano, tomato bread with serrano ham. Ingredients: 4 slices of rustic bread, 2 ripe tomatoes, 2 cloves garlic, extra virgin olive oil, thin slices of jamon serrano, sea salt. Preparation: toast the bread. Toast the slices of bread until they are golden and crispy. Prepare the tomatoes. Cut the tomatoes in half and rub the cut sides over the toasted bread to impart their juices and pulp. Garlic rub. Peel the garlic cloves and lightly rub them over the toasted bread for a hint of garlic flavor. Drizzle with olive oil. Drizzle the bread generously with extra virgin olive oil. Add jamon serrano. Place thin slices of jamon serrano on top of each piece of bread. Season and serve. Sprinkle with a pinch of sea salt and serve immediately. Stuffed dates with jamon serrano. Ingredients: 20 large mid-jewel dates, 20 almonds, roasted and unsalted, 10 slices of jamon serrano, cut in half. Preparation: prepare the dates, make a small slit in each date and remove the pit. Stuff with almonds, insert an almond into each date where the pit was removed. Wrap with jamon serrano, wrap each stuffed date with a half slice of jamon serrano. Serve, arrange on a platter and serve as a sweet and savory appetizer. Queso Manchego, cheese made from sheep's milk, a staple in the region. Queso Manchego. Queso Manchego is a traditional Spanish cheese made from sheep's milk. It hails from the La Mancha region of Spain and is renowned for its rich, nutty flavor and distinctive crisscross pattern on its rind. Here's everything you need to know about Queso Manchego. Ingredients: Queso Manchego cheese. Serving suggestions: cheese platter. Arrange slices or wedges of queso manchego on a cheese platter alongside other Spanish cheeses like Mahon or Idiazabal. Serve with accompaniments such as quince paste, membrillo, fig jam, honey, or Marcona almonds. Tapas. Serve cubes of queso manchego as part of a tapas spread with olives, cured meats, and crusty bread. Skewer cubes of queso manchego with cherry tomatoes and basil leaves for a simple and delicious appetizer. Salads. Add shaved or grated queso manchego to salads for a burst of flavor and texture. It pairs well with greens like arugula, spinach, or mixed baby lettuces. Grilled cheese. Make a classic grilled cheese sandwich with queso manchego for a Spanish twist on a comfort food favorite. Pair it with tomato soup for a satisfying meal. Cheese plate. Serve queso manchego on a cheese plate with a selection of charcuterie, fresh fruit, and crusty bread for a simple yet elegant appetizer or light meal. Melon and manchego. Pair slices of ripe melon with slices of queso manchego for a refreshing and delightful flavor combination. The sweetness of the melon complements the nuttiness of the cheese. Wine pairing. Pair queso manchego with Spanish wines such as Tempranillo, Rioja, or Albarino. The cheese's rich flavor and firm texture complement the robust flavors of red wines and the crisp acidity of white wines. Recipes featuring queso manchego. Manchego cheese and chorizo stuffed mushrooms. Ingredients: large mushrooms such as portobello or cremini, stems removed. Chorizo sausage, diced. Queso manchego cheese, grated. Fresh parsley, chopped. Olive oil. Salt and pepper to taste. Preparation. Preheat the oven. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, 190 degrees Celsius. Prepare the mushrooms. Place the mushrooms on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Drizzle with olive oil and season with salt and pepper. Make the filling. In a skillet, cook the diced chorizo over medium heat until browned and crispy. Remove from the skillet and drain on paper towels. Assemble the stuffed mushrooms. Fill each mushroom cap with a spoonful of cooked chorizo and a sprinkle of grated Queso Manchego cheese. Bake. Transfer the stuffed mushrooms to the preheated oven and bake for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the cheese is melted and bubbly. Serve. Garnish the stuffed mushrooms with chopped fresh parsley and serve hot as a delicious appetizer or snack. Calamares a la Romana, battered and fried squid rings. Calamares a la Romana, Roman-style fried calamari. Calamares a la Romana is a classic Spanish dish featuring tender rings of squid coated in a light and crispy batter. It's a popular tapas dish enjoyed throughout Spain. Here's how to make it. Ingredients: 1 pound squid, calamari, cleaned and sliced into rings. 1 cup all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/2 teaspoon black pepper. 1/2 teaspoon paprika. 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder. Vegetable oil for frying. Lemon wedges for serving. Optional, aioli or marinara sauce for dipping. Preparation. Prepare the squid. Rinse the squid under cold water and pat it dry with paper towels. Slice the squid tubes into rings, about 1/2 inch wide. If the tentacles are large, you can leave them whole or slice them in half. Prepare the batter. In a shallow dish, combine the flour, salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder. Mix well to combine. Optionally, you can add a pinch of cayenne pepper for extra heat if desired. Coat the squid. Heat vegetable oil in a large, heavy-bottomed pot or deep fryer to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, 180 degrees Celsius. Working in batches, dredge the squid rings in the seasoned flour, shaking off any excess. Fry the calamari. Carefully drop the coated squid rings into the hot oil, being careful not to overcrowd the pot. Fry for 2 to 3 minutes, or until the calamari is golden brown and crispy. Use a slotted spoon or tongs to transfer the fried calamari to a plate lined with paper towels to drain excess oil. Serve. Transfer the fried calamari to a serving platter. Serve hot, with lemon wedges on the side for squeezing over the calamari. Optionally, serve with aioli or marinara sauce for dipping. Gambas al Ajillo, garlic shrimp cooked in olive oil. Gambas al Ajillo, garlic shrimp. Gambas al Ajillo is a classic Spanish tapas dish featuring succulent shrimp cooked in a flavorful, garlic-infused olive oil. It's simple to prepare, yet bursting with delicious flavors. Here's how to make it. Ingredients: 1 pound large shrimp, peeled and deveined. 6 cloves garlic, thinly sliced. 1/4 cup extra virgin olive oil. 1 dried red chili pepper, chopped, optional for heat. 1 tablespoon Spanish paprika, pimentón. 2 tablespoons fresh parsley, chopped. Salt and black pepper to taste. Crusty bread for serving. Preparation. Prepare the shrimp. Ensure the shrimp are peeled and deveined. You can leave the tails on for presentation if desired. Heat the olive oil. In a large skillet, heat the olive oil over medium heat. Cook the garlic and chili. Add the sliced garlic and chopped red chili pepper, if using, to the hot oil. Cook until the garlic turns golden brown and fragrant, but be careful not to burn it. Add the shrimp. Increase the heat to medium-high and add the shrimp to the skillet in a single layer. Season with salt, black pepper, and Spanish paprika. Sauté the shrimp. Cook the shrimp for 2 to 3 minutes on each side, or until they turn pink and opaque. Be careful not to overcook them, as shrimp can become tough if cooked for too long. Garnish and serve. Once the shrimp are cooked through, sprinkle them with chopped fresh parsley for added flavor and color. Serve. Transfer the gambas al ajillo to a serving dish or divide them among individual plates. Serve immediately. Paella Valenciana, a traditional rice dish with chicken, rabbit, and vegetables. Paella Valenciana. Paella Valenciana is a classic Spanish rice dish originating from the Valencia region of Spain. It's known for its rich flavor, vibrant colors, and variety of ingredients, including saffron-infused rice, chicken, rabbit, vegetables, and sometimes seafood. Here's how to make it. Ingredients: 2 cups bomba or calaspera rice, short grain rice. 4 cups chicken broth or seafood stock. 1/2 teaspoon saffron threads. 4 tablespoons olive oil. 4 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. 8 ounces rabbit meat, cut into small pieces, optional. 1 onion, finely chopped. 4 cloves garlic, minced. 1 red bell pepper, sliced. 1 green bell pepper, sliced. 1 tomato, grated. 1 cup green beans, trimmed and cut into 1-inch pieces. 1 cup fresh or frozen peas. 1/2 cup white wine, optional. Salt and pepper to taste. Lemon wedges for serving. Preparation. Prepare the saffron broth. Heat the chicken broth or seafood stock in a saucepan over low heat. Add the saffron threads and let them steep for 10 to 15 minutes to infuse the broth with flavor and color. Brown the meat. In a large paella pan or wide skillet, heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil over medium-high heat. Season the chicken thighs and rabbit meat, if using, with salt and pepper, then add them to the pan. Brown the chicken and rabbit on all sides until golden brown and cooked through, about 5 to 7 minutes per side. Once cooked, remove the meat from the pan and set aside. Sauté the vegetables. In the same pan, add the remaining 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Add the chopped onion and sauté until softened, about 3 to 4 minutes. Add the minced garlic and sliced bell peppers to the pan, and cook for an additional 2 to 3 minutes until fragrant. Add the rice. Stir in the grated tomato and cook for another 2 minutes, allowing the flavors to meld together. Add the rice to the pan and stir to coat it evenly with the vegetable mixture. Cook the paella. Pour the saffron-infused broth into the pan along with the white wine, if using. Bring the mixture to a simmer. Arrange the browned chicken and rabbit pieces on top of the rice, pressing them down slightly into the mixture. Scatter the green beans and peas over the rice, distributing them evenly throughout the pan. Reduce the heat to low and let the paella simmer, uncovered, for 20 to 25 minutes, or until the rice is tender and has absorbed the liquid. Serve. Once the rice is cooked and the liquid has been absorbed, remove the paella from the heat. Let the paella rest for a few minutes before serving. Garnish with lemon wedges and serve hot, straight from the pan. Tips. Use a traditional paella pan or a wide, shallow skillet with a flat bottom for even cooking. Allow the paella to develop a sauerkraut, a golden crust that forms on the bottom of the pan, by letting it cook undisturbed for the last few minutes. This adds depth of flavor and texture to the dish. Customize the ingredients based on your preferences and availability. Traditional Paella Valenciana often includes chicken, rabbit, and vegetables, but you can also add seafood such as shrimp, mussels, or clams. Serve Paella Valenciana with a side salad, crusty bread, and a glass of Spanish wine for a complete meal.